When the world thinks of Africa, too often it sees headlines, conflict, poverty, corruption. But today, I ask you to press pause and look again. What if I told you the most powerful stories of transformation, innovation, and resilience aren't happening in Silicon Valley, but in Lagos, Accra, Nairobi, and Kigali? This is not a story of struggle. This is a story of spark. A spark of lightning up across the continent. One dream, one invention, one community at a time. Meet Rose Mutiso, a Kenyan energy researcher redefining access to clean energy in Africa. Not just lighting homes, but lighting futures. She's leading a pan-African effort to ensure her solutions are rooted in our realities. Not imported, but homegrown. Then there's Timi Ajiboye from Nigeria, a software developer building blockchain tools in Lagos that rival global standards. He didn't wait for Silicon Valley to notice him. He built his own. From Tunis to Cape Town, Africa's digital economy is expected to reach $712 billion by 2050. Young Africans aren't waiting for permission. They are rewriting the rules. Let's talk about art, fashion, and film. The world tuned in for the woman king, young, famous, and African, and Shimoni. But those are just the tip of the iceberg. In Dakar, the Black Rock Residency is hosting some of Africa's brightest contemporary artists, merging identity with global conversations. In Lusaka, Zambian rapper Sampa the Great is breaking charts with Afro-futuristic lyrics that blend tradition with rebellion. And fashion. Lagos Fashion Week is no longer a local gig. It is a statement. African fabrics and aesthetics are taking over global runways, not as imitations, but as declarations. We are the story. Africa is the youngest continent in the world, over 60% under 25, and they are not silent. In Sudan, young women led peaceful protests that transformed political history. In Malawi, youth are using social media to demand government accountability, transparency, and justice. This is a new kind of revolution, not just with placards, but with pixels and power. The old narrative said Africa needed saving, but today, Africa is not a project, it is a partner. Not a continent of need, but a continent of potential. We are telling our own stories. In our languages, on our platforms, from podcasts in Swahili to TikTok skits in Wolof. We are reclaiming our voice, our space, our power. So, the next time you hear someone talk about Africa as a place of problems, tell them this. Africa is not the future. Africa is the now. Because in every village, every startup, every canvas, and every classroom, a story is being written. A story that dares to say, we are here, we are rising, and we are not done.
Voice of Africa by Africans.